Hi guys, my name is Candy. So I'm 29.
Okay.
I'll be 30 Christmas of this year.
And now, what do you do?
So I am an HR professional. My background is in management, HRIS, and analytics. I am also a travel advisor, and I do photography on the side.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, I love travel. I love working with kids, so I do a lot of stuff in my church, in my community. I love the gun range. I like shooting guns.
Okay.
I love going to the park, so nature, being outside, those types of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are some things you look for in a man?
Someone who is able to prioritize being in a relationship, someone who is intentional, someone who is trustworthy, and someone I can really just spend my time with, my life with.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
So someone who lacks boundaries, someone who is not intentional, someone who expects respect but does not give it, someone who tells our relationship business.
Ooh.
So I feel like if we have issues or conflict or problems, that should be between us. We
Okay.
should be able to work that out amongst ourselves. And then someone who does run from conflict. So we should be able to be adults and work that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go on right over here to see why they ended up popping.
I popped the balloon because with my comedy, I would tell our relationship business like on stage to a lot of people. And if that's a red flag for you or like a deal breaker, I can't.
Okay, so we still do have quite a few balloons left unpopped.
Yeah.
And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons. Okay. Why did we end up popping his balloon?
For me, it was the height, which is tough because they're like neck and neck. Neck and neck. But I think it was the height.
All right, so Candy, why did we end up popping his balloon?
So for me, I think it was maybe the style. I do like it, but
Understand.
I think it was the style.
I am going to have you ask the remaining guys a question.
What exactly are you guys looking for in a partner?
I think the only thing worth having in a relationship is something that you can develop and build with somebody that lasts a very long time. So I'm looking for a best friend. I'm looking for a partner. I'm looking for somebody that I can move through life with.
I look for loyalty. I look for a female with strong work ethics as well. And besides kind, romantic.
Someone that's emotionally available, that's adventurous, that like to do things, like to go to the gym and everything. And someone like they said, someone that's my best friend and everything. Someone that definitely can vibe with and everything. So
Okay.
I'm looking for 3 things. Spiritual woman, first and foremost, a woman of God, a woman that has emotional intelligence. She knows how to regulate her emotions. She's okay with being by herself, and communication. It's the most important thing out there on earth. So if we can't have that, then we don't have anything.
I'm looking for a woman who's healed, a woman of God, but specifically Jesus. I'm just looking to come home to, peace.
So I am going to have you pop 2 balloons. Okay, and then one more. Okay, but why did we end up picking his to pop?
I think I like some of the other responses a little bit better. But I think it was your profession.
Okay, so we got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Let me look at my notes. So, what have you done to prepare yourself for a relationship? What have you done to prepare yourself to have someone come into your space?
That's a fantastic question. I've been single for the last 5 years. I've gotten out of a relationship that I felt like I needed to learn those exact things. I asked God how to be a better man, how to be more prepared for a marriage. So for the last 5 years, I spent time reflecting, learning myself, relearning myself, but most importantly, understanding that it's my job to lead. But in order to do so, you have to understand what your partner desires. You have to listen to your partner.
What is your religion?
Christian.
Christianity.
Yeah, I believe in Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Better qualities that I have is that I'm incredibly introspective. And I don't think it's useful to look at a relationship and point the finger and say, what did this person do wrong? What did this person do wrong? I look inward first, and I try to see what I did to contribute to the dissolution of the relationship. And that's where I start. I think we're all work in progresses, and I say each and every day is an opportunity to improve ourselves physically, mentally, and emotionally. And I take each day to really live that. And so that's what I do in my personal life, and that's what I do in my relationships.
Okay.
So, our 2 guys left. Any questions for our girl here?
How do you handle being disappointed with your partner?
Yeah.
How do you come back to center?
Yeah. First and foremost, for me, is understanding what the conflict is, where did we go wrong, and then being solution oriented. So how do we fix this? And then moving forward, how do we prevent this from happening again, or what's our game plan?
Any questions here?
Would you consider yourself somebody who is high maintenance?
No. But I will ask, high maintenance in what regard?
In any regard, do you require constant affirmation to appease a insecurity, for example? Or are you content with yourself and in a relationship where you don't need that kind of constant affirmation?
I don't feel as though I'm high maintenance. I do obviously appreciate any type of affirmations that my partner or my man is able to give to me. My love languages are quality time and physical touch. Sorry.
Those happen to be mine as well. So look at that. Yeah.
So I've honestly, as long as like we're able to connect, like I'm good. I don't need a constant, like every day you got to make sure you tell me I'm pretty. Like, no, I don't need that.
Some people, they need to have you texting and calling them throughout the day. And I have a very stressful and busy job. And oftentimes I cannot constantly provide that level of communication that some people have come to expect. And I feel that sometimes comes from a bit of insecurity and a bad place. And, you know, once you have gone into your 30s, I sort of view that as being kind of childish. So I very much appreciate your answer.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is time to pop a balloon. And why do we end up popping his?
Well, obviously I had to make a decision. I think it was the height. When I look and I think about it, I'm like,
Come on up here. All right, I'll have you stand on this side, you on that side. Okay, any final question between the two of you?
Do you take astrology seriously?
Yes. Not like where it determines my life, but I do, like, for example, like reading. I'm a Capricorn. So I take interest in reading about what it has to say about Capricorns and that kind of thing. So it's not like I'm like head over heels for it, but I think it's very interesting. Yeah, for sure.
So does the fact that I'm Aquarius, and I have no idea what that means. Okay. I have no idea what type of unintended consequences that might impute upon my personality or my actions or my behavior. But does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, I mean, my best friend is an Aquarius, so that should speak for something.
So it's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Is it a yes for you for her?
An obviously very attractive individual, and she gave me absolutely no reason to pop, so that would be a yes for me.
Oh, okay.
I like to make it y'all just waiting with bated breath. See what I know he's not going to pop.
And now is it a yes for you for him?
So I did have a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
If I may. I'd like to understand what your family dynamics are right now.
I'm originally from Seattle. I now live in Virginia. My immediate family, anyway, is still in Seattle. And my parents have been married for over 40 years.
Okay.
And I have a very close relationship with my mother, with my father, with my nieces, who I'm very much hoping to embarrass while I'm on this on this show, with my brother, my sister. And so I think family is very important. It's sort of the foundation for not just society, but sort of our interpersonal relationships and how we develop as people and as human beings.
Yeah.
So family is important to me. That's why I try to make an effort at least to get back to Seattle every year. I've been a bad son. I know, Mama. I know you're watching this. So I'm going to make a better effort. I'm going to get home in December, okay? I promise.
How does you being in a relationship, though, how would that impact your family or your life or that kind of thing?
The people that I surround myself with are very supportive of me. So whenever I'm in a relationship, everybody that I know brings the person that I care about into the fold as if they're one of their own. So I think it only enhances my family. If somebody cares about you, they'd be interested in caring about the people that you care about.
Exactly.
Unless they're bad for you. My family surrounds myself and that person with love and affection, and I think that's how we build together.
So Candy?
Yes.
Is it a yes for you for him?
It is, yes.
We got a